I both a noob. Said, hi. I both a noob. said, "Hey, hi."
Welcome, friends. Today I'm leveling up making a build for Velox. Just a second. Today I'm doing a build for the Velox. And I'm comparing it to the Efurus. It's a similar weapon. So, I was doing still path. So, the Velox and the Efurus are similar weapons. They are almost the same thing. Efurus needs a special negative puncture, and the Velox needs targeting subsystem. Some more. I need to open lockers. It will. I've purchased a ribbon for the Velox a few minutes ago. Trying to see what the weapon can do. The ribbon disposition is low, but I have a feeling the Velox will be a bit better. More easy to build than the Furious. Furious you need a negative puncture. It's a puncture weapon, and the Velox is a slash, so it becomes more easy to build the Furious, the Velox comparing to the Furious. Let me check here quickly. As you can see, my English is the best. I need to figure out the message I need to send to the players. I think they understand, but I need to check my English. Revenant, Cavalier, Furious. I'm not staying in the Revenant. Need to check other things in here. The Velox needs a I don't think the player is going to join. Oh, I got it from the check. I'm gonna check the website. No player join. Yes. This is a thing. Uh, okay. Give me just a second. This is a thing everyone can sell if you have the resources. This is good for old players, which some people call them veterans, if you are an old player. So I usually give advices to new players. But if you have the resources, you don't know what to do with the resources, you can spend them in these things. The Archwings. It's all Eltron. It's all Eltron. And Amisha I don't sell because I don't sell sheep because it's an item. It's an item extract. So I'm not selling this sheep. Okay. So the examination. Valks 21 exterminates. Let me check other things. Okay. GPU. It's using the GPU. Okay. Okay, so
Eh bien, Robin.
okay. Give me just a second, because I'm waiting on the... Okay. This is... Alex. Maybe it's a bit low. Yeah. Okay, this is okay. So, yeah. Valix is an easier weapon to build. Being a slash weapon. Being a slash weapon is easier to build. If you can get the... I'm gonna try to get to even for the... I'm gonna try to get a ribbon for the... Furious. I have the blue ones. I'm just gonna change the... Is it this one? Yeah. Shadow Stalker is the second time in 30 minutes. Shadow Stalker spawns. Spawning a lot. Shadow Stalker is spawning a lot. Zati is water. Silver Ages. Silver Ages. Ages. This Volta. I'm gonna roll a ribbon for Leaf Years. See if I can get recoil and negative puncture. There is a arcane I like to use in Velox. There's an A. The arcane is cascading power. I'll make a different build now. I'll just copy this to B. Okay. Copy to B. I'm going to do a override. I'm going to do a heat corrosive build. Okay, so this is viral. I'm going for corrosive. Going for corrosive status. Okay. It's okay. Going for corrosive. I can't do the corrosive heat. Let's see what this can do in the hands of a Warframe with green charts. Let's see what this can do. This is okay. For the corrosive I need a V. Okay. So the first skills are going to be faster because she has 2 green shots. Spawning a lot of the enemies, the team friends. Okay, so I don't need to use with corrosive, I don't need to use the abilities. to strip the armor. I could use this. I could use the wisp, but no. I'm gonna stay with some. Yeah, a bit of toxic. Corrosive mostly. Here's the ammo. Makes them squeakish. Let me just check here the. Okay. It's kind of hard to see the damage the weapon is doing. So many things going on. Too much confusion. Too many things happening at the same time. This is the right way to say it. There are too many things happening at the same time. You can do a solo mission. Okay, let's see the in the hands of the siren. She doesn't need the girls. In the hands of the siren. That's right. He feels. Only critical chance. I'm gonna change this one. So recoil. negative punch. It's going to be really hard to get a recall. Punch through damage match. I'm just gonna leave this as it is, and I'm going to build up the... It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I'm just going to build the Velox AV to make it go easy. I'm going to make this a V. Okay, give me just a sec. I need to change this. Let me check this one. I prefer the Velox with the slash wire. It's maximum rank. Can use the pessimist. Do a V. Using targeting subsystem for the spread. Spread on the bullets. Just checking. Two legs. I'm going for this. Just gonna let them go. flash vial. With Siren is better because she has goals already. Going for the full one. I was going to roll even. I was going to roll even for the Furious. It's better to. It's better not to. It's better not to roll any Raven for the Furious. I'm not a fan of that mission. I don't have much of a choice for the. I don't really have a choice for the mission. Has to be this one. I don't want to invest Axel on this. Level 10. Rank 10. Let's kill this. This will be a really good weapon after the Raven disposition changes. As soon as the Raven disposition changes. Getting a Raven, changing the Raven I have. Something with a recoil and a negative zoom. Recoil, negative zoom. Raven disposition is going to be updated on the next outfits or outfits. You want to change the Raven disposition. Players are not using this weapon. Mainly because players go for critical chance, critical damage, and critical chance is good to use with anti-munitions, primary weapon. using critical chance on a secondary weapon can be good if the weapon has a really high critical chance, like the Tenet Blinks has really high critical chance. Maybe I'll change the Tenet Blinks. Talking about the Tenet Blinks, I'm gonna make another build on Tenet Blinks. Not gonna do critical. I'm gonna try another thing. Just for the science. Oh. Need to check the arrow on the website. How much is it? Talking about the Tenet Blinks, it needs reloading a huge magazine, so I'm just going to change those two things. See what I can do. See what the weapon can do with those two changes. So, thanks. The thing about this weapon not being used a lot. So here, one has a diffusion. This weapon has critical damage. What is this damage fire rates? Punch through blinks. I just have a raven for blinks. Okay, so take out the raven. Let's start from the beginning. So steady hands doesn't need targeting subsystem. 44 critical. Status 12, really low. Let's see what I can do. We're gonna make a different build. I built this weapon for critical hits. I'm going to build it for magazine. And reload. Cascadia. Heat. The weapon itself has heat magnetic, impact magnetic. Weapon already comes with heat. I'm going for some status kinetic diffusion. Okay. Heat. Magazine. Tinted clip. External world capacity. Okay. What do I want on the ribbon? I doing a red strike here? No. Magazine 22. Reload. Check another thing. It's not a bad idea to make this reload. I need heat, probably this one, and heat. Heat status. Cascade flare. Okay, magazine 22. The problem is the magazine 31 and cascade flare. I want to see how fast can this weapon. 1000. The thing about this is 1000 times 7. Yeah, it's a huge difference. So 22 magazine. Cascade flare. 31 status. Let's see what weapon can do. Reload. Yeah. It's a huge problem, the magazine of this weapon. If it was if this was a weapon with a reload, it's a battery, it's a rechargeable weapon. I'm just gonna test this for the science. So I forgot to punch through. Okay, I forgot to punch through. But let's see if this weapon, when this starts. Needs fire rates. Needs fire rates and punch through. So I'll probably I can fix this weapon with a ribbon. Let's see if there is anyone. So on the ribbon, punch through. Just a second. Okay, to fix this weapon, it needs fire rates. I'm gonna use this raven. So it's going to be 14. This one is 11. Okay. I need fire rates, tinted clip. I need fire rates, so it's going to be agility here. Yeah, it's a waste of time. Little torrents. Magazine. I'm gonna change here. Cascadia. I'm gonna change it here. This one. Magazine. Slit magazine. Hits. Basically, it's the same thing I was doing over there. So, damage I don't need. I need a lethal torrent. It's already over there. Heat. And Morelos. Heat and Morelos. This reload is good because it's 88%. 12, 14, 12. Okay. Fire rate damage. This ribbon is okay. Let's see if this fixed the weapon. Skinny flare. See if this fixes the weapon. It has how much magazine? 16 with a reload. The problem with this weapon is magazine and reload fire rates. Let's see what this can do. This is a good weapon to use critical chance. So here will be, instead of critical damage, will be punch through. Punch through on the raven. Take out the seeker. I'm gonna change the raven. Punch through. So I need punch through and something more. Let's see what a weapon can do like this. Let's see what I can do with this weapon. So relics exterminate. Even though that is better to build with the I have to rely on cascaded flare.
And the enemy calls for a song.
It's not bad. Is it better like this? I think so. Weapon is doing good damage. With silent buffs. The best way to really see the damage is really coming in to a mission. It's going into mission because they are different types of enemies. He's doing a good job too. Thanks. I don't really need to change anything else. I had a critical build. The critical build doesn't fix the problems of the weapon, which are slowly low. This needs a magazine and really. Doesn't need targeting subsystem. Funny. Which is normal. I usually don't get the focus, but the focus changes gives you 5,000 as soon as you pick that up. So this damage is way better than it was before. This build is better. I'm thinking on weapons to change, but I don't see any other weapon I can change. This one was this will also depend on each player's playstyle. still could be a faster reload than this. If the weapon has a good critical chance, we should invest on critical chance. If it's a primary weapon, there's no doubts on and some primary checking. If it's a critical weapon and it's a primary with critical chance, we should invest on critical chance because we have interminations for we don't have interminations for secondary weapons. So this is 970 with a fire rate of I'm using these two green shots because Siren can strip armor, can remove the armor of the enemies with corrosive ability. Okay, let's see the Velox. The Velox is a better option than the Furious. It's a slash weapon, 41 slash. It's a slash weapon. We just threw in the viral. So with the recoil, see if the weapon was, if the rev in this position was on maximum and recoil with a negative, I could remove this one and place another mod here, something like critical chance is low comparing to the Tenet Blinks, but I could throw in a mod here, maybe slash status, yeah, slash status, replace this one for slash status, and or I could even use here heat status and cascaded flare. hybrid build. Viral / heat and cascaded flare here. I would probably go with / status and then increase status here. Carne Stinger. Carne Stinger here. But for that I need a Riven disposition. And probably a negative. Probably not. If they increase the Riven disposition. It's my only option to level up the Velox. I'm getting some void traces to upgrade my Axie relics and new relics like the Velox relics, the Okino relics, the need to open walkers. The weapon, the new weapons. This is a personal opinion. I may be wrong, but I do believe. I really believe the Riven disposition of the weapons. Should be on max level. 5 dots. I think they are 5 dots. The Riven disposition should be on maximum level. You have a new weapon, you want to sell the weapon. You want to sell weapons. So I am a customer. I want to buy Rubik Quizzwold. I'm a customer. I want to buy a new pack from the Warframe. I want to buy. But I need the opinion of the community when it comes to the weapon. If the Riven disposition is maxed up, the feedback from the community will be a good feedback. Let's say the weapon is good. has maximum ribbon disposition. Buy the weapon with cash, buy the prime access with cash, you get the weapon with a maximum ribbon disposition, and the weapon destroys. This is the tendency of the players. If the weapon is good, they're going to buy the weapon. If the weapon underperforms, needs something extra, players are not going to invest money on the no one is going to invest money on the prime access if the weapon doesn't perform. For the moment the weapon is performing, but it needs a boost. It needs a ribbon disposition. It's of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, needs a ribbon disposition of 5 maximum. If you want to sell, if I was a seller, I have to sell prime access, so I would say, tell them, make the ribbon disposition of 5 so people have a good feedback on the weapon. This weapon needs a boost. Targeting subsystem, okay. Recoil needs to be, weapons need to be fun and need to be powerful to sell a prime access. This is a prime access weapon. So yeah, it's easy. Ribbon disposition of 5, maximum ribbon disposition. Problem solved. So 43 recoil. This should be 100% recoil. 100% recoil. So I can remove this and place a extra slash. The weapon can perform better than this. If I have to wait many updates for this weapon, I'm not gonna buy the weapon. I'm not gonna buy the prime access. The weapons don't perform as they could perform, like this ribbon disposition. If the weapon can perform better than it is now, just make the ribbon disposition maximum for all prime access, and you can sell the so players will invest on the weapon, will buy the prime access and buy the more platinum to buy ribbons. So the ribbons will be more expensive, the weapon will perform better, the ribbons will be expensive, which will force the players to spend more platinum. So players will spend cash on the prime access and spend cash on the platinum to buy the ribbon. So, and players will be happier. So make the players happy and make the boss happy by increasing the ribbon disposition. Someone said, I think it was Laser, a YouTuber named Laser Gaming, because I watched videos on YouTube. I do believe they said ribbon disposition of 1, the minimum ribbon disposition on a new weapon. It's a mistake. Yeah. So if you have a new thing, it should be powerful. You are going to buy a new weapon, a new item, it should be powerful, feel powerful. It feels powerful, but it needs more damage. I'm going to the so let's check. I'm going to the simulator. If I'm going to buy something, I would like it to be a new thing, if I'm going to buy something new, I'm expecting it to be better than better or the same, as powerful, or not powerful, as good as the old things. If I'm going to buy a new car, I'm expecting the new car to be better than the old car, or at least as good as the old car. Spray. I like the weapon. If yours. This is a weapon I can compare to. Slower. So this is an old thing, old weapon. Riven disposition. Four, three, Riven disposition of 3. I don't really care if they change the Furious Riven disposition. It's not a new weapon. It doesn't need to feel powerful. So it's easy. If the weapon is too powerful, I don't believe the weapon will be too powerful with a Riven disposition of 5. Not this weapon, the Velox. I'm just comparing I'm not using targeting subsystem on this weapon. I'm not using targeting subsystem on this weapon. The spread is the same as the Velox. Does feel the same. Yeah, the spread is the same. Reload slower. Spread the same, reload slower. Furious. Spread. You can see it's almost the same. The reload of the Furious is faster. Check. Let's do corrupted heavy gunners. Kill enemies clear. Corrupted heavy gunners. Maximum 2010. Level 190. Still path? No. Simulate. Just to see visibility. I'm not doing headshots. This is a headshot. Maybe I'll do headshots on both weapons. Because this is the arcane is headshots. The arcane for this one. Slashes. 48 slashes. Punch through. I have punched through. 48 slashes. They are basically the same. Check here. Relax. The numbers, as I used to say, the numbers are not right, so headshot. Fire rate is fast. Magazine is smaller. Reload seems to be the same. No, a bit slower the reload, but it's okay. When it comes to damage, yeah. 50 slashes. The Velox feels a bit more powerful. The thing about the Furious, it's a puncture weapon, and I'm removing the puncture to make slash. That's the thing. The arcane is that head. The other arcane is Cascadia. Fire rate is slower. Yeah, it's slow. Magazine is higher. It's basically the same. There are other secondaries. Let me check the fast. I have to place this again because I've sold all my galvanizer mods, sold them, so slash will push through. Targeting subsystem, okay. Ice storm, magazine capacity codes. Okay. I'm testing this weapon because this weapon is still better to use this weapon. Another weapon is the Spectra. Another weapon is Spectra. Negative puncture. Doesn't need negative puncture. The recoil. Punch through. This weapon has punch through. Comparing this to the relics. Oops, I'm not supposed to use this. Okay, the Velox. For a new weapon should be more powerful. I like the sound of the weapon. It has a nice sound. Yeah, it needs that boost, comparing this to the spec. Yeah, needs a boost on that. There are all the secondaries. Let me check the legs. Cascade flare. Check. Okay, reload is okay. I will not use this weapon every time. Yeah, even the legs is better. Velox needs it. Lex is here. Is it better than the Spectra? Check that, thanks. See what this can do. Yeah. Lex is there. Vasto is also good. Vasto. And Vasto I can use the incarnate form, unlike Sign. I don't use the incarnate form. Vasto has more accuracy, has targeting subsystem. Now the question is slash or hit. I do prefer the Vasto. Yeah, over the Lex. I do prefer the Vasto over the Lex. Yeah, the Vasto is better than Lex. I can use the command form. Let me check. Without corrosive. Check this one without corrosive. Check. without corrosive because she has shards. Buster is faster than this. The Buster is a very weird weapon. Yep. Come here and just do this. Oop. Last one is lethal. So for the last of the radiation. Yeah, right. Vast or Leviathan. Into the options. Check. So last time I prefer the Vast. I don't know about the Bronco. What is the arcane? Deadhead? Probably Deadhead. No cascading power. Recoil. Okay, nice. Recoil. I don't know about the Bronco. Still prefer the Vassal in the Alliance. Let me check if I do this. Check what the Vassal can do. Let me try in a different way. Not a bad idea to use this for islands. Let me try this without tea. . And again, cannon. Better to use. In the end of the day, Python is faster. Now for Eidolons. Let me check what I'm using on the... Okay, let me check. Check them out. Okay, sorry. So this is... I need to make a different thing. Test this for items. Okay. Maybe it don't really look. And then give us to radiation. Give us to favor messages. Okay, let's first do the radiation. Check modes for why are we lost weapon recoil damage in this range. We're going to need multi-shots lethal turrets. Okay, lethal turrets. Fire rate, let me check. Weapon recoil damage, so here reloads. Because getting power doesn't make status, they are immune to status. Reload or dead head. Reload. Secondary mercies. Dexterity, dead head. I have dexterity. Why do I have dexterity? I'm gonna dissolve this. Turn 21 arcanes. I'm gonna use this for nothing. 2 secondary dead heads. No. 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 Reload. Reload. Secondary mercies. For eyeballs. I really have to test this weapon on eyeballs. Should I do critical? I should do critical on this weapon. Critical chance really high. So I'm going for... I have recall damage. Yeah, 177. Autorize it to... Fire rate of 5. Time of convulsion. Time of discharge. Okay. So, what do I need? Target instance system here. Do I need a dash? No. I need to polarize. Dash. Gonna be a problem this. Better to make another vast for items. Better to use this for items and another vast. It's gonna be overkill on the items. Critical chance, critical damage. Punch through. Do I need punch through for items? Reload, punch through. Recall damage. I'm going to make this weapon for items. I don't care about this. This. Punch. know why this weapon is full munition. I need fire rates. Fire rate of 5, okay. Reloads. Merciless. How much is 30 reloads? How much is the other one? Doesn't matter. Okay, now. Okay. Check A, Raven for Vast. Weapon recoil. Weapon recoil. Punch through. Yeah. Let me check if I can see everything. Last. Negatives. Weapon recoil, punch through, negatives. Weapon recoil, negative zone. No. Search on site. Punch through. I don't need negative zone. I'm going for this. And I don't need that. I'm just going for this and seek. Critical chance, critical damage. 6.7. Okay. Now I have multi-shot fire rates. Now the primes. Primal convulsion. Primalated charge. And now weighted charge. I have damage recoil. Radiation weapon. How much? Let me check here. Status. Critical status. I don't need status. Critical chance by 18. No. Critical chance by 18. 17. Okay. This one. Weapon recoil. No. Magazine capacity by 6. Okay. Okay. $24. This one. Play with no primary. Gonna play with no primary. No, this one. No. Magazine, 26 magazine. This is overkill. Recoil, damage. Magazine 26. Punch through 2.1. 3,000. Come on, this is really overkill. Radiation. How much radiation? 1,000. .26 magazine. This will destroy islands. Let me check It's gonna be overkill. It's gonna destroy the islands really fast. Let's see if it's nighttime or not. Yeah, nighttime. I'm going to sell. So here I take this off, and here bust. Magazine 26. Damage 3,000 times 5. Let me check on the calculator. So it's 3,571. 3,571 times 5. 70,800 damage. With a fire rate of 5. 70,000, a fire rate of 5 magazines. Jesus. It's gonna be overkill. It's gonna be really overkill. Let's see. New weapon for islands. I was looking for something else for islands. I guess I found something. I'm on solo. Yeah. We'll reload this fast. Okay, I'm gonna close the music.
to be careful.
Let me see if I can see the other one. Oh no. So, just this one.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Doesn't seem so overkill.
You are directed to secure and deploy additional add-on moves.
There's nothing like testing things. It's better than the Vegas. Carmen Farm is good. And then no. I have punched through. Cannot see. Oh,
Smaller sailors rush to the Eidolon's aid.
this is new. The Eidolon lights give incoming charges. This is new. I didn't know about this. You can use the incoming form. Oh, I need this. Sometimes we need words. Sometimes we need Romulus and we don't have. Too many Romulusts, we get some. We have too many Romulusts, we get some. I didn't knew they updated the Eidolons. We can get charges. So we have Romulusts, small Romulus. I can use the incoming for take out these ones. see a second. The problem is the frame rate. I need to decrease the frame.
You are directed to secure and deploy additional add-on rules.
I'm gonna reset the stream. See. Okay, I'm gonna do a reset on the stream. Frame rate is really low, so better to. Okay. And next time I stream, it's gonna be 480, 480p. Okay. I'll see you later.